You know how all of us have been trying to hold on for dear life to our freedoms, our liberties, what do you call this? Pertaining our health and our autonomy concerning how to conduct ourselves, etc. We don't want to be run. We don't want to be governed with an iron fist by our governments, our fascist little governments that want to do whatever they want to do. Yeah, we want to be free. We want to be free. But freedoms can get threatened and they can get humiliated by a threat, like an external threat, right, that comes that clearly challenges the safety of the human race. And when then that's a thing, for a season as human beings, we are reasonably expected to essentially just kind of abandon our insistence upon holding on to our liberties in favor of protection or whatever. That's frankly how the whole antichrist system catches root, because there's just so much calamity on earth, on the left and on the right, everywhere, that people now give away their freedoms in exchange for security, and ultimately they take the mark of the beast in exchange for ultimate security, which is not really security. It is the be-all and end-all of insecurity, because you end up in hell ultimately. But before then, there will have been incremental things that will have been put on the table that people will have nibbled on little by little until they became fat with indiscretion, until they became fat with acceptance of being controlled. Well, you know, God is amazing. He's the Alpha, the Omega, beginning and the end. He knows everything, and it's written in the Lord's word that the Lord has set apart everything for its purposes, including the wicked for the day of trouble. That scripture speaks about how it is that even that which is unseemly and unbecoming, God uses it miraculously, providentially for his own good, and it fulfills his Alpha and his Omega plan. It fulfills everything that he's going to do anyway. So how the human race is going to abandon all their freedoms, and how Christians are going to be more, willing towards the end to even kind of shut up about their faith and stop speaking so much. Yeah, that becomes a reality ultimately because of what's about to happen now, thanks to this rapture date setting. This rapture date setting is going to cause the existing Christian population of the earth right now to be restricted in one particular facet. Right now, we've got a freedom of religion in countries where we do have a freedom of religion to speak at our leisure pertaining what the Bible got to say. Now there's a gag order that is going to be sent out from what the Lord showed me. He called it, listen, this is not my terminology. This is not how I talk. Like, I would never wake up and just suddenly start using words like gag order. The Lord is the one that gave it to me. There's about to be a gag order in particular within the Christian faith date setting, because of what it's going to cause. It's going to cause so much suicide across the world that the global citizenship is going to see it, and also Christians are going to accept not talking in particular about that ever again on social media, or your account is going to be taken out. Guys, what in the world?